Thing to mention, at 1400 hours today, the incident expanded in the unified command structure. We have additional unified ICs or incident commanders on this beyond CAL FIRE and the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. That now includes Sonoma County Fire District for Windsor, as well as the Healdsburg Fire Department, Forest Hill Fire Department, and Santa Rosa Fire Department. What that means is the decision-making process now includes representatives from all of those agencies in this area. With that, I will hand it over to Supervisor Rabbit from the Sonoma County Board of Supervisors.
Thank you. My name is David Rabbit. I'm the chair of the Sonoma County Board of Supervisors, and I speak on behalf of the board, two of which members are behind me, Supervisor Hopkins and Supervisor Zane. As has been said, tonight's winds could match or exceed the winds of October 8th, 2017. That, coupled with the large and as yet uncontained fire, have prompted us to call for these evacuations. This event, unlike
Director Mark Araducci. And finally, Governor Newsom has been deeply involved in this, has been keeping in touch with all local responders, as well as CAL FIRE and the Office of Emergency Services, and we greatly appreciate his support. I'll say it one last time. If you're receiving an evacuation notice tonight, it's for a reason. Evacuate now.
With that, I'll ask if there's any questions. I would ask that we stick to one subject matter, so if you have a sheriff's question, we'll ask those.
It doesn't seem like anything changed in the weather forecast. So what prompted the call to evacuate a larger portion, and why wait so long?
Yeah, so
So people had plenty of time to get out during the daytime before any danger of the high wind. Are there concerns about now doing a nighttime evacuation order in a remote, hilly part of the county with the winds drawing closer?
Right, I think it kind of comes back to the question about how these roll out based on the models. Unfortunately, we have to depend on the fire weather modeling and the weather inputs that we get and make our decisions based on that. One of the priorities early on was to aggressively evacuate potential highly populated areas and move them out of the path of danger. So that was the early call this morning. We also called early because of
alert and warning, and that is the high-low sirens. Additionally, once we lose power, we lose street lights, we lose traffic control lights, and so that just adds a layer of complexity anytime we're trying to do an evacuation.
You
mentioned even packing to get out becomes more complicated.
Yes. So certainly if you're trying to pack your house with no power at your house, maybe you're doing that with a flashlight, you're worrying about your children, you're worrying about your pets and your animals, it does add a layer of complexity to this, certainly.
And for those going door to door, talk about how much more difficult it becomes.
These are like leading questions. Thank you. So, for our first responders in the field, of course, we don't have the luxury of streetlights to be able to get to your neighborhoods, to go door to door. Many of these areas that we're talking about in